can find a hymn.
A hymn? What, an Easter hymn? Easter banger hymn.
Exactly.
Anyway,
there's got to be some.
Welcome back to Fun Times Football for another Fun Times Football week of predicting scores and watching Billy lose more of his hair to West Ham. How are you, fellas?
I feel like that was unnecessary. Go straight for the man's hairline.
Straight in there. Straight there. Wow.
24 seconds in.
Man's got to do something for the engagement.
Yeah.
All of our listeners are going to be looking out for that sort of comedy.
At my expense, as better.
Well, I can make jokes at other people's expense throughout, and I'll accept the return jokes when they come at me.
I'm going to hold you to that.
Lovely. I'll run the theme tune, I guess.
It's Friday again, so it's time for Fun Times Football.
Anyway,
who is she?
Ashley, you've got some splaining to do. You said you were going to have a new theme song for us.
Don't pull me off on this, Liam.
Calling you out in public, to be honest.
Yeah, I neglected my duties. Actually, I'm sorry about this. I actually haven't even listened to the last episode of Fun Times Football. That probably would have sparked my memory. But so our only listener is not even listening anymore because I think it was probably just me. So
you announced it publicly, so you must face the full publicly.
Fulfill my duties. Yeah.
And
all right, slap on the wrist. Fine, we move on.
It is
what I'm building is going to be even better. It's going to be an incredible theme tune, unlike any theme tune you've heard before.
Now,
one of those words.
Can we not just pass over the fact that Ash has turned up today dressed like fucking Big Bird?
I didn't. Yeah, it's only when the camera came on that I realised I'd gone for a double yellow. Really,
yellow jacket, yellow t-shirt. That's bold.
Orange champions. So I had to wear that, and then it's very
2018, 2019.
I thought it was even worse than that. I thought it was 1819, the year.
The champions.
Last time they were ever champions or anything.
Nobody else was playing at the time. They didn't have any competition, so they won.
A League of One.
No. The 1819.
The 1819 Soccer Club Football Championships of the world.
And that's our only trophy to date.
So, I guess we'll kick things off with our normal service. And I don't know why I sound like a vicar just then. They do call me the Reverend. Anyway, Aston Villa versus Tottenham is the first game I wanted to preview, purely because it's one of the bigger games of the weekend. Not the main. Why are you shaking your head, Ash?
He scored.
Oh, sorry, I didn't think you saw that, sir. Sorry, sir. I'll pay attention. I didn't mean anything by it.
You shook your head. Are you displeased at me picking the Spurs Villa game first, or?
I think it would be a big game if it was a first half, but they're both irrelevant now, aren't they?
We're both battling for a Champions League spot, aren't we? So
it's definitely the second biggest game of the weekend. I just thought I always assumed we did order of importance for games, but you have your moment in the sun, Liam. You're fine.
I plan the podcast and it's order of importance to me. So this is, and I'm going to be really happy when Romero snaps Matty Cash's right leg in half. Could be left. I'll take left leg. I'll take left leg. Yeah. I feel like. The amount of memes I've seen running through Tottenham Twitter is hilarious. Just lots of... Basically, everyone predicts that Romero is going to be banned for 5 games after this weekend. So that's the real reason we bought Dragic in January, and that's how we got him to sign. He went, Romero's going to get a lengthy ban after the Aston Villa game.
Who's at home for this one, Liam?
Aston Villa. So.
Ooh. Okay, and you lost to them at home, didn't you, earlier this season?
We did, yeah.
They've beaten 3 games in a row, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
They jammed a win against us in the reverse fixture.
Jammed a win.
They did.
Now, they're picking up again a bit, aren't they?
They are picking up a bit.
They're picking up a bit.
How are they doing in Europe?
0-0. It was 0-0 today with Ajax. Yeah,
a double red card as well.
Yeah, it's not bad away from home though. So come back to the home leg after should be okay. I think Ajax have picked up because they started the season Ajax at the bottom. Now they're picked up, but Villa, yeah, they're doing a lot better recently. I feel like Spurs are a bit unpredictable still. So probably
We are definitely unpredictable. Jesus
You are.
Christ. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just one of those things about being a Spurs fan is the unpredictability and hope that you get. You know, they disappoint you and then they give you loads of hope. They go, hey, look, we're really good. Trust me. Trust me, this time we are actually good. And then all of a sudden we're not good again. And it just makes me sad. Ages me years. Although, yeah, Villa away is a hard game. They were unbeaten until
It is.
When did they lose their first home game?
Lost a few at home,
yeah.
haven't they?
Then they lost a few
Newcastle.
in a row, a couple in a row. It was Newcastle,
United.
Yeah,
then it
Newcastle.
then
Then
it was
Chelsea.
in the cup.
Then United.
Yeah. But then they've suddenly found their feet again a little bit. 3 wins in a row in the league.
Yeah.
Luton.
Yeah, but Luton aren't.
Luton is
Luton
always a
away.
tough
It's
game.
not.
Fulham and Forest,
That's-
yeah.
It's a Liam Hyde special, that is. So yeah.
It is.
Ollie Watkins.
You'll laugh at
Ollie
me when I
Watkins?
predicted
Ollie
a
Watkins.
Luton.
Ollie Watkins is just on fire at the moment. He's got to be up there for. Well, he's surely on the go to the Euros. I can't.
He's on the
think of
bus,
another
yeah,
striker.
for sure.
You would.
Yeah.
You can take Southgate's place.
I'd love to see him get some minutes for England because I think he could be. Yeah, and obviously he's not going to get ahead of Kane, but
I saw someone put a funny team
Quality
sheet
backup.
out where they had Kane in almost like a number 10 position with Ollie Watkins in front, which would be an interesting way to play. But Southgate's never going to do anything that
No,
bold, is he?
he's never. He's not. No. He's vanilla. He's not going to do anything crazy.
Old school lineup, isn't it? It's like Defoe and Crouch having
4
the
4
big
fucking
man, little
2.
man.
Yeah.
And neither of them will work with another striker. But it would be interesting.
But yeah, I think it'll be an interesting game. We've still got a game in hand on them. So the deficit could really be 2 points. This could be a massive game if we win.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Looking forward to it. Well, I'm not looking forward to it. Never looking forward to it. But it's on Mother's Day, so I'm
Yeah,
probably
Mothering
not gonna get to
Sunday.
watch it.
Imprisoned.
Are you not? That could be a present. Right.
What for Jade? Well, you get
I-
2
you get
hours
what- you get
without
the-
my presents.
Yeah, you get 2 hours to be a mother with Arabelle. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go down
Yeah.
very well.
God, Liam, give
Billy.
us a score then.
I was going to say, has
Or-
Billy got any comments on this game?
I don't know if he's here.
I think it has them. I think obviously I'm somewhat.
Preoccupied.
Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, I think it has the potential to be probably the best game this week, in my opinion. 2 teams very much on the same kind of level and trajectory at the minute. So I'm looking forward to that. And obviously the Man City Liverpool one, I think they're the 2 games that are going to stand out.
Good.
But yeah, let's go into the scores. We haven't got much else to say.
Sweet. I'm going to have to back the fellas, back the boys. Go for 4-3 Spurs.
Straight away.
Wow.
Straight away.
Wow.
Goals galore for sure.
It's gonna-
No one's putting any nils in there.
It's going. Yeah,
The
I
reason,
foresee
my
goals,
logic,
yeah.
my logic behind that is Aston Villa are probably going to score 3 goals, and I've got to back Spurs to win, so 4-3 is the logical answer.
5-3 and 6-3 are available as well. So I think it'll be high scoring actually, Liam. I was going to go 3-2 Villa for this one though. Sorry, I can't back you boys.
No, that's fine. You're not a Spurs fan, mate. You don't have to.
No.
I'm just very disappointed, you know. Billy?
Oh, hiya. 2-0 Tottenham.
Whoa.
Fucking hell.
dude.
That's probably the most. That no one fucking batted an
Hot
eyelid at
take
that.
of
That's
the week.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
gutsy. Yeah, it's gutsy, but I think Billy's predictions have been quite good lately, if I recall. So I'm not gonna. Yeah.
And Christoph.
I'm going to go for the draw. I would have gone for a Villa win, but I reckon tied legs after coming back from the European away day. So I'm going to go 2-2.
Oh, the
First
first
Desmond
Desmond.
Desmond.
We should
Desmond
tally the
is the third
Desmond.
name.
Desmond.
But that actually means
We
people will
should.
probably more likely go for it then.
Yeah. Nah, 2-2's not a massively rated scoreline, is it? Although it does crop up a lot. Thinking about the amount of Desmonds we shout on the podcast.
Definitely
Anyway,
be my after.
as Billy alluded to earlier, the second most interesting game of the weekend, Liverpool-Manchester City. Obviously, it's the most consequential game of the weekend, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think the playing styles are? Do you think it will be an all-out slugfest from Klopp? Do you think he'll really go for it because that's sort of the only style he has? Or do you think it'll be a more reserved performance from Liverpool to try and sort of attack Man City on the counter with their pace up front?
I think it'll be somewhat like. Well, I think it'll be a cagey affair, but like sort of a third option. I think they will both come and try and attack, and they'll somewhat draw out a stalemate because I think they match each other quite well. So I have a feeling it is going to be defensive. Well, the defenses are going to shine through in this game. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well,
Liverpool will do what they can to rouse the crowd, won't they? It's all about being at the Kop. First 10 minutes, Kop, heavy male football, and I think City's plan will be to just keep possession, stop fouling them, and just cool the atmosphere with a hot jet.
Yeah, frustrate the crowd.
Cold jets. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be a sensible thing to do if they can frustrate the crowd and sort of stop it being such a hostile place. What, you think City will play on the break?
Yeah.
That's not as Pep style, though, is it? He doesn't.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen him play on the break. He always wants all possession. It's all about possession based.
I think he'll end up being end to end. To be honest, it'll be fairly open.
That'd be
Depends
exciting.
who's back for Liverpool as well.
I think Salah's just come back today, hasn't he? And Szoboszlai scored.
Come on, last 20 minutes or so. It's either got the makings of like 3-3, like 5 goals in it, maybe, or a stalemate 0-0, 1-1. Really cagey.
Oh
yeah, that's true. I mean, I wish this game was later in the season. It feels like you want these sort of games, like right near the death, where it's going to be a real title. It's still going to be a title decider in a way. And Gibby, you're praying for a draw.
That would be a good setup, wouldn't it? Like the last week, you only play someone who you've actually there's actually something there, like the 3 bottom.
Yeah, like the MLS, like the playoff. You basically go for a playoffs.
The playoffs, okay, it's already invented.
Yeah, the soccer playoffs. Yeah.
How would you do that?
Everyone in like mid-table just sit there and just watch.
Yeah.
What would you suggest then? Like you do just a one final game with like the team either above or below you, depending on position.
Well,
but like so
goals galore sort of thing. Then it's basically a final.
You could schedule at the start of the season for the teams that finished like first and third.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Play each other at the end. You know. Anyway, it's all hypothetical, but it's got to, it's going to happen this weekend. It's going to happen on Mother's Sunday, and I believe it will be a draw. I actually think Arsenal get their wish. I think it may end up being 2-2. Actually, I'll go for Desmond.
Second Desmond. There we go.
Yeah,
just as I was typing up how rare they are, and I've had 2 in 13 minutes.
Unintentional Desmond. I didn't. Yeah.
The potential Desmond.
Billy scores.
Yeah, like I said, I do believe it'll be somewhat of a cagey affair, but I think City will just get over the line. I'm going to go for a 1-0 City win.
Oh, interesting, spicy. This is so tight to call this one, isn't it? Thinking about it, really, like cagey affair. Yes, are City now at that point in the season where they just don't lose a game for the next fucking 10 games, maybe. And for that reason, I just think City. Oh god, it's so hard because Liverpool have always got the Klopp leaving. They've got Salah back this weekend. You'll have Diaz, Salah, Jota, wildness. You know what? And I'm going to say 3-2 to Liverpool. I think the home crowd will have it. I think the home crowd
Wow.
will do enough to push Liverpool over the line.
One
Yeah,
of the
just the
fans
whole
is going to hit
atmosphere.
it in the back post.
That would be funny.
96-minute random scouser.
Random
I'm going-
scouts.
I'm going 2-1 City purely because I find they've got all their players back who are in form. They've had a lot of minutes, and Liverpool, like even if Salah's back, he's getting 20 minutes tops, and there's still a few youngsters that got in there. If they keep Nunes quiet, kind of you've prevented them from scoring, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair. Right.
Jota, is he still out?
He's out. You got Diaz playing,
Yeah.
so he's a bit of a threat
Oh.
still.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, you got Nunes, the man that misses more goals for fun. Oh, right, Billy. This one's for you. West Ham
Oh, yeah.
versus Burnley. While you're watching West Ham, I put this here just
Yeah.
so you could talk about your team for a little bit because I know how much you love talking about West Ham.
Yeah, I mean, I backed us for probably the first time this season, and it looks like it paid off. Watching this right now, I don't really know how to feel. We haven't been shit by any stretch of the imagination, but we don't look clinical. But then again, we're playing Burnley, who obviously are not very good. But being West Ham, I can never be overly confident. But with that being said, there is confidence here for once. So I will back us again this week.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it's at home as well, isn't it? So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
yeah. But no, West Ham, it would be typical West Ham to go and lose it. But yeah, I'm sticking to my guns until we lose. I'm gonna keep forcing myself to back us.
That's fair. Anyone got anything else they'd like to say about this?
I highly doubt it.
No.
No, I mean, it's Burnley, isn't it? And unfortunately, Burnley are one of the whipping boys this season, so it's probably going to be a big confidence booster for West Ham going into the international break. I feel the sort of game you want. Actually, you're playing. What's that?
Kudos, he's due a goal. I've missed his celebration. It's been too long. I think Billy could probably do with one now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking for it. But we do have Emerson down now, and that doesn't look good.
Does Emerson matter?
Oh God, yeah, he's been one of our best players this season.
Oh.
Scored a cracking goal, didn't he?
Yeah, honestly,
week.
he's been so consistent this
Yeah.
season. One of the more underrated players in the Premier League this season. He's been incredible.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm.
So, scores then, I guess. What are we saying? I'll go.
Go.
2-0
Go
West
on.
Ham.
Hey, Rick.
2-0 West
Okay,
Ham.
then I will, because we don't keep clean sheets, I will go 3-1 West Ham.
Well, you've got Areola in goal, though, and he last time out at Everton, he got the highest rating for a goalkeeper all Premier League season, I think, apart from one other. I heard that fact somewhere, but he had a 9.6 or something rating. He let a goal, but he made some incredible saves against Everton. So I think,
Including a penalty.
yes, yeah. You'd have bettered on him scoring that, but he ended up missing it. So I'd have
Oh,
gonna
fuck off,
go
Ash.
for 2-0 West Ham.
Yep, 2-0. Lock it in. Oh, see you later, mate.
Yeah, he made that shit joke before.
Yeah, I cut him from the crew.
Yeah.
No,
Let
he's
me
back.
in.
I can't.
Come on, I've got more of
Let us
them.
in now.
I've got more of
Let
those.
me
I'm
in.
here all week.
You are
Power hind. It's going to your head.
here all week. Yeah, I do have too much power, but none else you guys know how to use the studio software, so
Very true.
I have the power and will continue to wield it
Technology, yeah.
against you technophobes. I mean, there's no better time than in the present, I guess, for everyone's favourite time of the week.
It's Billy's fun fact.
I'm sure he probably doesn't want to do this right now, but that's a shit free kick anyway.
It was.
So, Billy, fun
Hi.
fact of the week.
yeah, it's starting to take some solid research and telling you to find ones that I haven't done and ones that are worth even mentioning because there's some shit out there. But I found this quite interesting today after honestly about 15 to 20 minutes worth of just going through shit. So I hope it's appreciated. But in 2003, Javier Mascherano made his professional debut. And the team he made that professional debut for was Argentina's first national team.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
he played an
He
international
represented
game.
country, didn't he? Yeah, before.
Yeah, before any league team
How? How does that even
in
happen?
a friendly.
Just
The friendly
just YouTube
against, I
knowledge,
think
was
it
it?
might have been. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. He's just recognised as a wonder kid, which obviously it turned out he turned out to be that guy. But yeah, I think it was in a friendly against Ecuador, maybe, or someone like that. Uruguay, possibly.
That is so funny.
Did he start as well?
Yeah. Oh, I'm actually not sure about that, to be honest with you.
So,
I should have done some further research.
a quick rundown of his career, then I guess. Yeah, so he was at River Plate in 2003. Probably didn't appear for them before appearing for Argentina, but he obviously played for Argentina under 17s for
quite mad,
12
though.
games and then under 20s as well.
Because if it was like a low ranking country or like quite a low key thing, you can imagine, oh yeah, maybe somebody's made their debut for Equatorial Guinea before the club, but it's actually Argentina. That's a massive
Yeah, well, yeah.
step into it. Problem is, Billy, what's happened is
Okay.
my algorithms on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, seem to be around football facts now. So I'm getting all these ahead of time now. So I do that one because they keep appearing.
Oh, wow.
They're like literally they
Whoa.
keep appearing on my timeline. So yeah.
Feel free to take over, Ash, because I'm starting to sweat.
So
No, I couldn't. It's you copyright that name. That's fine.
So little bit of flavour for you. Mascherano actually in 2003 played in the Toulon tournament where he was named as best player of the competition for Argentina under 20s.
Toulon tournament.
Toulon. Oh my god!
Fun fact about Mascherano as well. The first Liverpool shirt I ever bought, and the last one had Mascherano on it, so I represented.
Yeah, well, what you've just done there is just admitted that you've bought a Liverpool shirt.
Yes, charity shop.
You still got it?
Free. No, I gave it to a Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
Who else?
What?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Yeah,
that might have been worth some money somewhere down the line. Player names on the back of shirts, especially players like that, they end up going for a lot 10, 20 years down the line.
I'll have to ask for it back. Yeah.
You made a rude error there.
Yeah, I did.
Don't think anyone would be bidding for my Jovino shirt with the number.
that's a rare.
No.
I like that one.
Yeah,
I like that
I think you're safe. Or your ass having one either.
Maybe I'll give all of that one. What a guy. Little
Speaking of Arsenal, Arsenal
Russians,
versus Brentford is our next game. So, Gibby, I guess you could give us a little preview of the Arsenal game, being an Arsenal fan and all.
Little paprika. I guess a talking point is that Raya can't play, so Ramsdale's back in for the second time this year.
Oh yeah.
Maybe for he's played less than 5 times this season. So the question is, do we play differently? Is he going to try and overcomplicate things and try and do what Raya does with his feet, do the long balls? Will Brentford play a little bit with a higher press to try and put pressure on him? I think that's the only worry. We've got a lot of players back. Martinelli and Saka got injured in the last game, but they're both fine. It's not going to be another pummeling, is it? But I'm still confident. The only worry with Brentford, they've got Mwamba back, I think. Missa Wissa, he's not going to know front three.
Mwamba, back from the dead again.
Mbeumo. Fabrice Mwamba's back. They
He's
can't
back
keep
again.
him away.
God.
It is Easter. He's risen from the dead once again. Brent, it could be another pummeling, Gibby. You say it won't be another pummeling. Why not? because Arsenal seem to just get at teams immediately, don't give them space to breathe. I don't see why it would be any different. They just
True, and Brentford are piss poor this season.
They are leaky at the back. They've let him 4 to West Ham, 2 to Chelsea. I don't see why not.
Yeah, they are on a bad spell. They did have a little uprising when Tony came back, but that's sort of fizzled out now, isn't it? I'm just being realistic. It's going to end at some point. We can't just keep knocking goals past players. All good things must come to an end, unfortunately.
I've got Mbeumo out on this flash score app here.
But he's started training, so I don't think he'll start, but he might come on.
Yeah.
That's the last fitness check.
They've got their 2 first-choice centre-backs out as well, Ethan Pinnock and Ben Mee. So I feel like...
Best player in the world's out. Can't be. No result there.
Ben Mee, shake me anywhere you want me.
Yeah. Their best centre-backs are out. That's foregone conclusion. Ben Mee is solid. Right.
Pinnock's good as well. So, yeah, they're screwed.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Brentford are. I think you're very underestimating the abilities of what Arsenal are doing at the moment. And it really kills me as a Spurs fan to say it, but I've got to be objective about these sort of things. And Arsenal are just ridiculous at the moment. Right, they're just scoring goals for fun.
Well, it won't count unless we get through to the Champions League. So there'll be one eye on Porto next week. Will he rest some people?
Going to say. Yeah,
Partey's back. Jesus is back as well. It'll be quite interesting to see if they get some minutes. So yeah,
you're actually
excited. I think it'll be more challenging than the last 3 fixtures. Put it that way. Even though we're the only team to have had 5 wins in a row now, yeah, because City and Liverpool got a loss and a draw within those.
Just a fact for the bookies, you're actually heavier favourites to win against Porto than you are Brentford. You're 1 to 5 against Porto, but 1 to 4 against Brentford. So both predicting, walkovers.
That's odd.
Yeah, well, the odds it's odds actually.
Especially when Arteta hasn't got through last 16 yet. See you later.
He's gone again.
I'm still laughing. I think it was good. Right. Give us a score.
3-1 Arsenal.
I am going to go 4-1 Arsenal.
Yep, that was what I was going to say.
I'm going to get 4-0 actually. Ramsdale clean sheet. Loving it.
Comes in, has the performance of a lifetime, and still Raya comes back the week after.
He won't need the performance of a lifetime. I just think Arsenal are going to be all over them. They've got all their defenders in except for Timber, so they'll be fine. I haven't actually seen Timber yet. I forgot he existed. But
Ramsdale has been done so dirty this season. I do feel bad for the fella.
He's
still a fan favourite. We'll be backing him, and we'll get 30 mil from him in the summer.
Yeah, he'll be gone.
Ray is only costing you 27, isn't he? I think.
Yeah. Well, whatever we get for Ramsdale, I guess it'll go for that.
Yeah.
Go towards that. We need another keeper. Let's talk about Smith Rowe going to West Ham.
Oh, really? Well, that's one I haven't heard. Well, our next game on the sheet is a recently battered Brighton against a Forest. Nottingham Forest. Forest and Nottingham.
Tough to call.
That's
horrible to call.
I don't know. I feel like it's the sort of game that Brighton are just going to go ahead and win 5-1 or something.
They haven't got it in them this season, or this half of the season. I don't know what's wrong with them.
No.
I need to watch highlights of that Roma game. What went wrong?
Analyze it, yeah.
Everything looks at the scoreline.
It's weird, isn't it?
Well, they had more possession. Brighton are at home. That's why I say it, because Forest are poor at the moment. I just feel like Forest don't have enough juice at the top, you know?
They did well against Liverpool. I mean, yeah, I know, but they did defend well against Liverpool. They were very harshly done by, actually. That was a bit of bullshit. So I feel like they've got a point to prove, maybe. And Brighton are weird, aren't they? The times that Brighton have won this year, they've won 5-0, 4-1, and 5-2. But
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
It's one of those games, I think.
Twice against Sheffield United, though. Yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to call this.
Roma aren't even a top 4 side in the Italian league.
No.
But they're in a good run of form.
Ever since they sacked Mourinho.
Shit, yeah. Oh, haven't they got that old Chelsea striker? English.
No.
Tammy Abraham.
Tammy Abraham, where's he?
Yeah.
I think he is. He was at Roma. I'm not sure if he still is.
Yeah, I think he is.
He's not listed on here.
It says he's
AC Milan. Chris
Mkhitaryan,
Smalling's there.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's been there ages, hasn't he?
Fucking hell.
Abraham.
So he's got an English.
He's been injured.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of who I've been packing on FIFA.
Hasn't been playing all season, Abraham.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so let's go scores then.
Renato
While
Sanchez.
Billy's watching West Ham concede against Freiburg. I reckon Brighton are going to win.
Yeah, did as well.
4-1.
Wow. Oh, Billy. It's only 1-0.
Yeah, I reckon 4-1. 4-1 Brighton.
It fucking help if Zima didn't move like fucking Grandpa Joe.
Cat's got his
Honest
tongue,
to
man.
God. Fucking hell.
Well, on the Brighton Forest front, I'll go 1-1.
Yeah, I'll go
Gibby.
2-1.
Billy, Brighton Forest.
Yeah, I'm going to go with whatever Gibby said.
2-1.
Give a shit.
Another interesting game of the week. Wolves versus Fulham. Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Fulham.
Yeah. Isn't
We
that
can
interesting?
We can just do scores. I think for the two teams will be evenly matched in terms of interesting. That's what I say about interesting. I just think it'll be an evenly matched game. But yeah, I think Wolves are going to win 2-1.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, bring on Calvin Phillips. That's the fucking difference maker.
And what would you say about the Wolverhampton Wanderers and Fulham game at the weekend, Billy, in terms of the score?
Honestly, Hind, I could not give any less of a fuck. Oh, what the fuck?
That's amazing.
I genuinely just thought the acid was kicking in. Honest to God, I thought it
Those
happened.
of you just listening, Gibby has replaced himself with a picture of Billy from about 2 seconds ago.
Bit devastation. You can see the
Yeah.
soul pouring out of him when Freiburg has scored. Oh, it's the moment
Great.
his heart broke.
Who else are we waiting for a score from?
Gibby.
What game?
Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Fulham, mate.
2-1 Wolves.
Have you left me in background?
He has, yeah.
Maybe you could get a background of Gibby now and sort of even it out.
I don't even know how that works.
Right, Billy. We asked you to do a guess the team.
Yes.
I can do the timer if you want.
Yeah, I probably will need you to.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll let you. So for the people that haven't listened before, and if I cut the segment up and put it out, so what we're going to do is Billy is going to give us a fixture from the past, name both teams played in said fixture, and then give us one of the teams, and we'll have to guess the starting 11. We're allowed 3 clues within the 5-minute timeline, and let us know the fixture, Billy, and the team you want us to choose or name.
Yeah, I actually did a bit of a last minute change here because I was going to do a different fixture, and I looked at the team and thought it might be a bit tough for them.
Thanks.
So I have, it was. I would have struggled, but this one here, I've lent more towards one of you. So you've got that backbone at least. So I've gone with the last time Tottenham won a trophy in 2008 in the League Cup final.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
And also, I'd like to say, for the clues, I've done some research for it. For the clues, if you're going to have to name a position you haven't got.
A notepad. Wow.
Yeah,
I've never seen you with a notepad before.
No, this is alien. And I will tell you, I'm trying to explain here, Big Bird. Fuck me. And yeah, basically, I'll give you the position. Well, you give me the position you want the clue for, and I will tell you the team and the year you signed them. The team from and the year you signed them.
That's right. So I'll start the timer now. I'm going to go Paul Robinson in goal.
Correct.
Ledley King, centre back.
Yes.
Michael Dawson, centre back.
No.
Oh God. All right, Jermaine Defoe.
No.
Robbie Keane.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Do you want us to step at some point, Liam?
Feel free.
Liam roll some off first.
Yunus Kabul, centre back.
No.
Oh fuck,
I get
fella. Real Madrid. Woodgate.
Yes.
That's a good shout. Great shout.
Fucking the Scottish fucking Mycon, Alan Hutton.
Yes.
Oh God, Afro Akotu.
Oh, that's
No.
Oh God.
What about David?
Yeah,
Bentley?
go for it. Go for it.
Time?
Who?
No, David Bentley.
Well, before
bollocks.
Dembele.
What? No, not Dembele.
Oh,
What about
who'd you
Nico
say?
I said Bentley.
Cranshaw.
Cranshaw.
No
was
Cranshaw.
him? No. What's
No
Modric?
Cranshaw.
Pasilichenko? Who am I trying to think
Too
of?
early. Pavlyuchenko.
Pavlichenko, no.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
You haven't got
Aaron-
anyone from midfield yet.
Aaron
Oh.
Lennon.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh wow, it's still about. It was about then, was he, Lennon?
It was early. Oh
Yeah.
God. Fella fucking match of the day. Genus.
Yeah.
Good shout.
Ooh.
You've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 left.
Let's get some clues,
Oh.
Liam.
You've got a striker, a centre midfielder, right midfielder, right back.
Right back clue.
Right, the right back was signed from Wigan in 2006.
Oh fucking hell, that doesn't help.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Modric.
What?
No Modric said that.
We're saying we have tried Modric, yeah.
Wait, right back.
Yeah.
Didn't Alan Hutton play right back?
No, he was left back.
Oh fucking hell. Oh God, that doesn't help. I swear he's right back.
Oh no, to be fair, yeah, I've just got them the wrong way around. Sorry. Left back, left midfielder, striker, centre midfielder.
But the left back clue is the same as.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think because I used to play FIFA 08 on the fucking. What was the old handheld fucking play? PSP.
PSP,
I
yeah.
remember.
You've still got other positions you can see. You're fixating on right back, but you still got centre midfield, left back, centre midfield, left wing, and striker.
Spurs strikers around that time. Wouldn't be.
Yeah.
You
Peter
played a
Crouch.
proper Brexit 4-4-2.
I wasn't Peter Crouch. It wasn't fucking Defoe.
Oh,
It was,
is he English?
Stewart.
Who?
The striker.
No,
Or is it Berbatov?
Berbatov it is.
great
Wow,
shout. Yeah,
good
it's a great
shout,
shout.
I forgot he was there.
Three left.
Fucking who do I always used to score with? He had a funny name.
Was Huddlestone there at the time?
Well, you might. I think he was there, but he's not on this team.
Okay.
So what do we need? Centre mid, left wing back.
No, centre mid, left
Yeah,
back. and left mid.
Yeah,
I think you said, didn't you? Oh, fucking hell. Chimbonda.
Pascal Chimbonda. Yeah.
Chimbonda. That's a great shout. Well done, mate. You got 2 more
Chimbonda.
clues for the
I've
last
got what?
2.
Let's hear the clues. Let's hear
Centre
the clues for
mid,
both.
left mid. Okay, centre mid. You signed from Saint Etienne in 2006, and the left mid you signed from Fulham in 2006.
Right.
Fulham. So, who
I think-
played for you from Fulham? Who was Fulham?
I've got a French name in my head.
It wasn't Boa Morte, wasn't it? He didn't go there.
No, he went.
But the
Right,
only one I
West
can
Ham,
think
yeah.
of
He was,
is Steed Malbronk.
Was it Malbronk?
and that's the one. Yep,
Did he
Steve
go-
Malbronk.
He went to
Mhm.
Spurs, did he? Bloody hell.
Yeah, it was
One left, and one left, and you could have been the first to complete a whole squad, I think, so far.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's true. And pretty much by yourself as well. Very impressive. So Steve Ibrox was the centre mid, wasn't he? I'm sure he was.
No,
can't
no,
remember.
left mid.
Was he?
I just
Okay.
remember
Yeah.
scoring with him on the PSP version of FIFA 08.
Steve
I was
Ibrox.
always
good shout.
timer.
So from agonising.
Unlucky boys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel for you. I feel for
What is
you.
it? The Senesi player?
The Didier Zakora.
Oh, for
I don't think I would have got that.
fucking hell. Should have got
Yeah, I thought him and Alan Hutton would be the hardest. But I rolled off Alan Hutton as like the second fucking player or something.
Very impressive, Hein, yeah.
Yeah, the Scottish Mycon. Can't forget the Scottish Mycon.
Scottish Mycon.
I'm pretty sure.
But yeah,
Alan
honestly-
Hutton was for a while, wasn't he? Let's have a
Very, very good effort.
A lot of fun.
sorry. Yeah, that was good. Enjoyed that. Good. I'm glad you picked one I knew a little bit about.
Yeah, well, it was either going to be like Norwich, Arsenal, or Tottenham, and Norwich's big games just don't fucking exist. So I had to go with either
had
Tottenham
one
or
or two.
Arsenal.
What about the
Yeah.
1819 Cup final? Fucking, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Well,
brilliant.
anyway, that was good effort, boys. Well behind.
Yeah,
And
thanks.
Gibby for coming up with Berbatov.
That
Yeah.
was great.
I think
I
that,
thought that.
yeah.
That was a good
What
one.
was a given?
And Ash, well done for being there.
I am Denard, so yeah, it's cool.
You said some names that
I
weren't
said
right,
some
but
names
at
that
least,
were football.
at least
They
you
were football
participated.
players of the era,
You-
so that's
you-
fine.
You
Yeah.
definitely participated.
We
don't
definitely
know if
named
you
some
named on the
subs. That'd be
trophy.
interesting how many of those we got. Because Huddleston would have been, and Pavlyuchenko, they must have been on the bench.
Yeah, I have no idea about the bench. Obviously, I didn't look that up.
Let me have a look.
And
Carling
how's-
Cup.
English
It was the
striker, I
Carling
think, is
Cup then,
Aaron
wasn't it?
Bent?
Yeah, it was. I think, was it Callan Cup back? I think it would have been one at Callan Cup, yeah.
Carling Cup. Wow.
I've got it right. I got one. You got so Huddleston was on the bench, and
Yeah.
Eunice Kabul was on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Players we didn't say: Radek Cherny,
Well,
Timo
Tierney, yeah.
Tainio, and Darren Bent.
Wow, that's not a deep bench. It's got 5 players back in the day.
Yeah, both teams had a deep. Fucking hell! How did we beat that Chelsea team?
Was it correct? So 2008, I guess it would have been, wouldn't it?
Petr Cech, Belletti, John Terry, Carvalho, Wayne Bridge, John Obi Mikel, Frank Lampard, Mikey Essien, Wright Phillips, Anelka, Drogba, and the bench was Kudachini, Alex, Joe Cole, Ballack, and Kalu.
Chelsea were actually going to be the original team that I did, but yeah, like I said,
That would have been
it
harder for me.
yeah, it wasn't even for the Carling Cup game. It was going to be for the time they beat Bolton 2-0 and won their Premier League for the first ever time. But I looked at it and I was like, there's some players that I forgot existed, so I thought they ain't got a fucking hope.
That was that
And,
definitely wouldn't work.
Do you remember the manager?
For what? The Tottenham game?
Yeah.
One day
Oh
Ramos.
God, I don't know. Martin Yolho.
It was one
No,
day
it's
Ramos,
Ramos.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Definitely one day Ramos.
One day Ramos. And
Yeah.
one day you'll win a trophy again. Anyway.
Fucking.
that won't
Maybe.
be any-
I hope so, but we can't. I can't. Fucking. A man can dream, you know.
Yeah.
I think even Norwich have won a trophy since.
That one there, yeah.
Yeah. They
Right.
make it out of tin foil and
Yeah.
it isn't watertight, but it's a trophy nonetheless. I guess we can rattle through some scores here.
Yeah.
If anyone's got anything they want to say, or it's a safe space to say something about these games. But Bournemouth versus Sheffield. I'm just going to go
United.
Bournemouth United versus Sheffield. Yeah, I'm going to go Bournemouth 3-1 win.
1-0
Anyone
Bournemouth.
else? Ash.
2-1
Bill.
Bournemouth.
3-0 Bournemouth.
Lovely. Man United versus Everton.
Yeah.
1-1.
Ooh.
Yeah, 1-1.
Oh,
Nah, it's
Spicy.
sort of
Oh, hang on, who's at
United.
home?
United.
Is it the Fitter
They
of Shattered
sum-
Dreams?
Yeah. They're somehow
So-
getting a win out of this. It's 2-1 United, I think.
Might go 2-1 then.
I think I've got to agree. It's going to be a very sneaky win by Man
One of
United.
those they've been doing them all season and getting massive great runs of form from them. So yeah, sneaky 2-1 win.
That's got to be a pen at the death, right, Bill?
Nah, it's not.
I hit him in the arm. He was right next
I
to
don't
him.
think it looked like it did.
Anyway, Crystal Palace versus Luton. Anyone got a prediction? Anyone got a...
2-1.
Oh, hello, maybe.
I'm going to say 1-1 handball.
Yeah, I
His
think
hands are in the air, aren't they?
this is Luton's time to shine. I don't think I've gone for a Luton win all season, but now it happens. So I'm going to go 2-1 Luton.
I think second game in charge for the new Crystal Palace manager. He's got time to embed his
Third.
teachings. I reckon it'll be all right. Nah, surely second.
Well, they
Third.
beat Burnley
Second
and
was
then they
against
lost to Spurs, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay, well, second.
Billy?
Third. I think your Wi-Fi dropped.
Obviously, I'm elsewhere right now. My heart's doing national speed.
You
I've got a whole second over there.
It
You
sounds
sound like you're
he's
elsewhere. Brilliant.
trapped in a blender or something. Where are you?
And now we're saving lives.
Yeah.
What?
Your audio's fuzzed
It
up.
was
That's
your
never
audio's
great,
up.
but
That's if they gave the one on Mbappe on that Newcastle game, that's got to be a pen. West Ham are about to get a pen in like the 95th of +4.
Yeah, fun fact about Europa League this evening: West Ham Freiburg is the only game with less than 4 goals.
Jesus, fucking goal
But
fest
Ash
in the
can
Europa
take over,
League.
mate. Ash can take over. He's doing these on the fly as well. No 15-minute research.
not exactly a fun fact, but yeah. Go on.
Anyway, so discussion for tonight. I think Gibby put a good one in. Southgate's successor. I mean,
Oh, I like the other one. Go on.
what?
Up for this one.
Europe Games overview?
Yeah. Go on, do Southgate's successor. It's fine. Ignore me.
I feel like that's better than Europe Games. I feel like there's more of a conversation to be had. No?
I don't think they do.
Anyway. Southgate's successor. So, would you want it to... Who do you think should succeed? Succeed.
Well, you could say you'd want the best managers in the world, but they're not going to be international managers. So that's why we always end up with someone semi-shit. But because Gareth
let's
Southgate
get
wasn't successful.
Mourinho. How
Yeah,
sick
I mean-
would that be? Mourinho England.
No, it'd
Fucking
be
love that.
awful.
Oh,
It'd
it'd
be
be
fucking
brilliant.
dreadful.
Oh, he's going to check it.
Oh, he just played defensive, didn't he?
He does play
He
very
plays
defensive.
Sort of
It'd just
ego.
be Southgate.
We need the ego.
It would
His
be
ego-
Southgate with more success would be what Mourinho would be.
His ego would be fun. He'd be fun in interviews. He'd be a fun manager, but it'd be shit tactically because we need something that's very attacking.
dated.
With all the attacking players
international
we've got
football.
now, we need a really a manager that thinks like goes attacking. Like we need Ange as an England manager to be amazing.
Graham-
It's like all out attack.
Got it all.
Graham Potter.
Graham Potter, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit
I
of
think
a Southgate.
Eddie Howe
signing.
for me.
It's like-
If he leaves Newcastle.
No, Graham Potter plays way more attacking football.
Agree, but the problem is, like, yeah, he's probably an option, but the best managers don't go international. That's why we got Southgate. He was never actually successful as a manager before England, really. I can't remember
He
who
won
it was,
the
really.
under-20s World Cup, didn't he?
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
club managers. Like, I don't think.
It's a different thing, though, isn't it?
I've just forgotten his name for some reason. Eddie Howe. I don't think Eddie Howe would go to England because he'd be snapped up by a decent team in Europe. Probably
Who?
somewhere.
Who is snapping Eddie Howe up?
I think he'd be snapped up. If he goes from Newcastle, he'd go somewhere
So
better. Probably.
let's say he gets sacked from Newcastle end of the season, which could be very possible, and
Yeah.
then he ends up
He hasn't given it.
He hasn't given it.
being
Wow.
free. That's disgraceful decision.
So he goes to the screen and doesn't give it, which is quite.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've seen that.
Yeah.
In
because fans celebrate. when they go to the screen, like, oh, he's gone to the screen, instead of use one thing, he's gone to oh, wow.
Yeah.
Corruption.
How is he not given that?
Billy, we've lost your audio, mate. Can you hear us through your headphones?
Yeah.
Oh, how random. And then the final whistle goes. Anyway, I think Graham Potter would be a good shout because he did start off an attacking football journey with Brighton before they got deserving.
yeah.
And he's free at the moment. Obviously, Chelsea was shocking, but I think we've seen the amount of managers that have Chelsea have run through, looking like a fucking 45-year-old porn star that club is right now. You know what I mean? Running through managers. Just
Okay. I wouldn't be that excited about Potter, to be honest with you.
As you are 54-year-old porn stars.
Yeah, you can't just like steal a manager away from a club for an international job.
No, you can't. I don't know.
Why isn't
England come a knocking? Eddie
Why
Howe
isn't
be
real life
answering?
like Football Manager where you can be an international manager and club manager at the same time?
That would be fun. You know, we could have a really decent club manager.
Debated this on a more popular podcast. They said that should managers have a transfer window as well, the same transfer window as players, and would that add a new fun dynamic?
I think that would be cool, but like, I don't. I feel like I want a manager to choose their fate. Do you know what I mean? I'd really want a manager to be able, because you don't want a manager just being brought in for the sake of it. Like, you'd rather a manager want to come to the club and actually have ideas with the playing pool. And do you know what I mean? I don't know how useful a manager transfer window would be.
No, it wouldn't. And I think it can get toxic with players and fans if you really want a manager out and you're halfway through the season. You've got to wait until the summer.
Yeah, and I mean, Chelsea would just start buying the best manager every season, wouldn't they? Until they get it right.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can now? Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, that's much better,
I have just seen the most mad sign from a Freiburg fan in the front row. It is a Freiburg fan asking for Mikel Antonio's shirt with Mr. Big Dick written underneath it.
Like, really? When did you see this?
Oh,
just about 20 seconds ago. Mr. Big D or something like that, and then a picture of an eggplant.
Amazing.
Maybe it's that porn star who's a West Ham fan. What's her name?
No, he was a Freiburg fan.
I don't want to search her because I'm on my work computer.
Every club's got a slag.
Every club's got a slag.
That's a reputable actress.
Not an OnlyFans chick.
Oh, an actual porn star.
Fucking mad. That's not been given. That is insane.
But yeah, you can't just go like poach a manager for an international job. Like, that wouldn't happen, would it? You need to pick from the available pool of managers. Eddie Howe, which might be one. Jose Mourinho is currently free, but yeah, I don't think. I
say give Big Sam his fucking redemption run.
Yeah,
give it Big Sam.
Yeah.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you know.
Yeah, no, thank you.
How funny would it be if you? I mean, Jurgen Klopp would never do it, but he would be.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Obviously, be great.
That'd be fun. You know, why not? Just a little bit of a semi-retirement thing. He doesn't have to do it very often.
I could see him doing Germany, though, to be fair, as his next job.
Yeah,
this is going to be the best England squad in the last sort of 20 years that anyone can manage. So it might bring someone who's going to be of higher quality. This is guaranteed trophy, but guaranteed success in terms of results.
100% the strongest squad we've had in about 20 years, definitely.
That's what frustrating. He hasn't won anything.
Yeah, it's just golden opportunity.
Surely he can't stay. I think even if we win,
he's already
move on.
He's already said he's done after this, hasn't he?
Okay.
He's done, or he's go. What you said he's doing after this one?
His contract finishes after Euros. He's not renewed. I don't think I've seen some of these not renewed it. So
no, he can go join like Ipswich or somewhere.
Right.
You know, like just go join like a mediocre championship team.
Yeah, that's right. That's better. Yeah, That's what they are.
That's what I
Oh,
meant.
we've lost Gibson.
We've lost Gibson. He did go black and then disappear.
Yeah.
Not like black face, like the screen went black.
Well,
You did- right. Okay.
Um, yeah. So conclusion, I guess there's not really many amazing options, but
no.
I'll do it if you want.
no, because you're just Southgate in yellow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And no
Southgate,
manager.
Sesame
Actually,
Street, yeah.
wait, I've got it.
You're
Will
just
Still.
Southgate in yellow. Oh yes, Will Still. Still hasn't got his coaching badge.
Will
Get him
Still.
in.
Yes, that's great.
Yes,
Will Still should be the new coach.
that's
What
the
is-
one.
What
That's
Would you
the
take
one.
Southgate and Norwich, Ash?
What an enigma. Will Still. Yeah, I'll take Southgate and Norwich. Why not? He seems like a Norwich sort of thing, doesn't he?
It seems like a nice kind of nice lad.
Yeah.
He's a very sweet
Um,
boy.
That's why. That's probably his caliber at like club level. You know,
Yeah, I'd imagine lower Premier League end or Prime Championship maybe.
mid-table championship team. You mean?
Really? No, I think Southgate would go around like a Crystal Palace sort of level team, probably.
Maybe,
Hodgson
but
did, and I think so.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow,
Eddie Howe.
let's
Any who's it's. Let's do the final game. Aha! I found the sign you were looking for, Billy. Anyway, final game. Chelsea versus Newcastle. Someone else say something about this so I can quickly snip and tool this into my background.
Both unpredictable and got a fucking clue what will happen. As per the players probably will. I'm going to go 3-3.
Wow, what a game. I feel
Fucking
like
hell.
a Newcastle pick it up again lately. I feel like they're
Nope.
doing a bit better.
Yeah, I'm actually like going the opposite to Gibby. I think they're both fucking shite at the minute. I'm going 0-0.
0-0.
No.
No, Newcastle, they beat Wolves at home last week 3-0. I'm going to go for a 1-1 here.
They're both scoring goals. They've both scored in the last 3 games.
Yeah. It's tricky, isn't it? Yeah, 1-1.
In the last 5, they've both scored. Again, it's going to be Miyaka.
Chelsea are still bottom half team, which is interesting as well.
Great. They've not moved all season.
They haven't. Yeah, they've
No improvement
it's like-
at all.
No.
It's lovely.
I know
to see.
that team is rotten at the core, but there needs to be some improvements from those players. Mudryk, there needs to be some improvement.
There it is.
Let's have a look.
Wait, I need to. That's annoying.
Yeah,
Can you not? Oh, you can't get the. You can't get the.
Wait.
I can sort of see Mister. Yeah.
I was going to say you can't get it in, which is just ironic.
Giggity. Giggity. Yeah, I'll figure that out. But yeah, I mean, Chelsea have just been shocking all season, and it's lovely to see. Couldn't happen to a nicer team, could it? Couldn't happen to a nicer team. Do you think there will be any improvement for them before the end of the season?
No, because they haven't
Nah,
reached
where's that
the
coming
top
from?
10 all season. Oh no, they went 1 week. They went to 9th, and then they went down again after they got battered by Liverpool.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
They might. I mean, they've got Leicester in the cup, which they probably win. So they might do a cup run like they did in the League Cup. Look. That's funny.
Aubergine. Wow. Look at him.
Mr. Big D
So
himself.
Actually,
So weird.
looking at Chelsea's fixtures the rest of the season, they haven't got anyone difficult left to play. The hardest game left is Villa away, but Burnley, Sheffield United, Everton, they've got quite good games. So they could
Who's that?
breach Chelsea. They could breach the top half, maybe.
What do you mean? They're
You say
playing
easy
teams
games like
around them.
generally. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah,
Not easy for them.
that's true. That is true.
And they play better
The
against the teams where there's less sort of pressure of getting a performance. Those teams around them, they seem to be falling apart.
They've still got Spurs to play. They've still got. It says Arsenal here, but you've played them twice, haven't you? Arsenal.
Where have they got to play Spurs? Oh, of course they have a postponed game. Yeah,
Aston Villa,
that's true.
Man United, Brighton, West Ham, They haven't got many easy. They're half and
No,
half.
I meant they've not got any Liverpool, City, or Arsenal. Sort of,
It
those
says they
tricky
do have
games.
Arsenal.
I think they do.
They've
Yeah,
definitely-
I've only played it once.
Yeah,
Ah,
they've got Arsenal at
Not
the
showing
Emirates
up.
as well.
showing up on here. Okay.
Honestly, Ash, you went.
I
into
need to get a new app.
confident.
Yeah.
I can't see it
It's
on
'cause
mine.
it's
Maybe it's probably
postponed.
rescheduled. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's probably FA Cup weekend. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
yeah. Cool. All right, scores. Did we all do scores? I don't think I gave a score.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't.
Too
give a
busy getting
score,
the
did
D
I?
out.
No, you didn't. No.
I was too busy finding that big dick. Oh god, this is a tale of two teams that are awful. Chelsea are the better team at the moment, so I'm going to go Dard. They're not though, are they? They're just not. They're just both shocking. It's going to be terrible. 0-0. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just going
That's
on defiantly give it a 0-0.
Pretty sure Billy.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Sorry, I was
Yeah.
concentrating on the big dick. I shouldn't say that. I've not actually seen Mikel Antonio's penis, so I can only speculate. Excellent. Anyone got anything they want to bring up? Any safe space for the fellas? Anything you want to chat about?
Nothing.
That'll do, boys.
Yeah, I'm done.
There we go.
Has been fun, thanks for
Nice work.